Okay. Good morning and welcome back to Incompetence Rising. I am your host Alex, and today we're getting back into Frostpunk. We are on day 7 of Winterhome again, but my computer is giving me some issues today, so if there's a problem with this recording, I apologize, but I'm gonna do what I can with what I can. Now, this is our third and final attempt, I believe, at making everyone happy in this ungodly little froyoed town before things probably get worse after that, so we'll see. Ugh. I need a plan. I need a plan. Okay, I got cold camps over here. Steel for days. Got plenty of that. Yeah. Let's... Resources. I can't afford a resource depot yet. Health. 3 sick absences in there? Of course there is. Okay. Not enough wood. Darn. Yeah, I need more wood. You got wood? You have steel. Of course you have steel. Let's see if I can squeeze some more homes. Gathering post insulation. That'll be good. Slap some children in there. Go ahead and start scrapping this goodness. I am going to take the liberty to build a steam hub right here. Congratulations, you are now in the hot zone. You. What can I build today? Exploration and industry, factory, resource esteem, resource depot upgrade, 50% more would be nice. Amp up that gathering proficiency would be great. Cookhouse insulation, hothouse insulation. I don't even have a hothouse. Hunting tactics. That would free up more workers in the future. Let's get the steam wall drill. I'm gonna need more wood, but I'm gonna need more of these cores. Steel bridge, dreadnought, yada yada yada. Weather station. Okay. Let's speed things along just a smidge. Just a smidge. Alright, congratulations, nerds. You're warm now. It's a temporary fix anyway. No resources? Oh. Ah, but we're building a coal thumper. Yeah, that'll work out fine. You're not even gathering from there. Okay, so I'm gonna put another gathering post by this coal thumper. Let's see, resources gathering post. I'm gonna slap you right here. You're gonna get all them resources, and coal mine requires a steam core. I can build one coal mine right here, another coal mine right there. That'll alleviate some of our issues, but it looks like I'm mostly gonna be running on coal thumpers if I want to conserve the steam cores that I need for other things. You're very cold? Not enough wood, not enough wood. Oh, there's no residents. Dismantle. No residents. Dismantle. I'm over here looking at upgrading camps that are abandoned. Alright, yeah. Let's empty you out. Anyone in here? There are 6 people in there, and they are cold. That's not good. But I can use the resources that I just gained from tearing the rest of these down to upgrade you to a house. Alright, that should warm you up. Slap some adults into the thumper. Children work in the gathering post. It's safer work for them anyway. Why are you outside of a heat zone? Okay, get me a bunkhouse inside of... Not enough wood. Darn. Okay, I'm sorry. Some folks are just going to be cold for a minute, okay? So this one's getting upgraded, so maybe that'll boot y'all over here until then. Is that better? There's a whole house there. There. Now you're no longer cold. Why did I have to do that? That's silly. I shouldn't have to do that. Okay, keep hope above 50%. We're doing a pretty decent job today. I'm kind of proud of how this is coming along. You're cold. No residents. Tear you down. We're doing pretty good. Alright, speed it along. Resources. Resource depot. Where did I start shoving these? Are you resource depots? You look like resource depots. And I'm gonna put you right here. Make more room for steel. That's a lot of food coming in. Scouts have reached the snow cliff. Okay, steam cores, good. Near the base of the cliff, some dark forms are visible buried under the ice and snow. It's steam cores. Let's search the area, and several huge crates are buried exactly like the ones used to protect steam cores during transport. We'll dig them out. That can't be the actual size of the steam core, can it? Those are huge. What did I expect steam cores to look like? I don't know. I expected them to be smaller. Hey, we're gonna dig them out. Did I notice that before? How have I not noticed that? Alright, well. Let's head over to... You know, we're gonna take these steam cores home. Because I need those 2 steam cores the moment this is done. Because that steam wall drill, that's really gonna speed us up. Building here will destroy resources, blah, 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 blah. Put you right there. Keep you all from getting sick. Maxed out on steel. Let's dedicate you. Congratulations, you're steel now. Now let's get another resource depot. Right there. Here. And... here. Let's build a street right down the middle. Depot Alley. A lot of sick absences in that one. Steam wall drill researched. Okay. I'll let them finish their workday here. Then I'm going to install the steam wall drill. That way I'm not taking away from the productivity. by tying up a machine during the work day. Now, efficient gathering. We're going to need to be a little more efficient. Steam wall drill. I am waiting about 5 seconds for those resources to get here. Okay, we're going to abort that for now in order to steam wall drill. Now, you, my good man. Let's go to this rock formation. This place is the only place standing out in the endless blah blah blah. You skadoodle your noodle right over there, young man. Or young ladies. I don't know who's on the scout team. I kind of just take them for granted. Speeding the night along. Building resource depots and crap. More room for steel. More room for steel. More room for steel. We're gonna have a lot of steel by the end of this. So I have an idea. I'm gonna fill up as much steel as I can for a while. Then we're going to move over, and once I find another resource, we're going to build an outpost there, and I'm gonna fill that place with the new available thing. 13 are hungry. You should be all fed. Book of Laws, purpose. Doop. Public penance. Each use raises hope. The temple. The temple. The temple raises hope. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. Ceremonial service at the temple raises hope and comforts the discontented. Or public penance. Each one of these raises hope. Discontent will rise. I can afford a little discontent rising.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
So repent or die. Let's have some evening prayers and a sermon. Hope is restored. We've done it, folks. Winterhome is recovered under your able management. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced you are the right leader for these trying and troubling times. Now, we must find out what's wrong with the generator. First, we need to research and build the repair station so we can examine the generator. You got it, hot stuff. Now, finally, I accomplished something. Faith keepers. I still need to build this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put you over here out of the way. That way I intend to eventually expand my generator's sphere of influence, if possible. Yeah, efficient gathering will be my next task. Okay, let's speed through the night now that we got that figured out. Oh. Repair station research. Sir, we can now research a new technology that will allow us to build a repair station and investigate the generator. Let's take a look. Repair station. Cost 10 wood. How do I not have 10 wood? I have 3 wood. That's awesome. 7 hours left. Gotta keep going. Gonna run out of coal. Holy crap. Assign some workers. Faith keepers are established. Discontent is down. Repair stations are cool. Hope is oh so high. Oh, we're all gonna die. Come on. Get to work, people. Woo! Silence in the ruins. So we keep listening, but the ruins are deathly silent. We have to accept that there's no chance of finding more survivors. Did we not find anyone in this one? Is he just dead? I thought we were searching for someone. Did I miss that? Oh, did I screw that up? I probably screwed that up. Okay. Oh, darn. Hold on. Dupe. Got you. Understood. Repair station. Start. Children. Work in the mines. Coal mine. Establish. Street. Got it. Yeah, we're really gonna need to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are my cold thumpers not cold thumping enough? Faith is our only hope in this frozen hellhole. Let us pray. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Those who seek hope raise their eyes to the heavens. Sing, brothers, these hymns truly work wonders. All our troubles are trivial in the face of eternity. Okay. I'm not sure what prompted that cutscene, but I'm not going to argue. I guess I need to get the factory built, that way I can get these amputees up. Hope will rise, the hungry will be fed. So our faith keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst the people in need. Perhaps you'd like to use it another way. 100 food rations will be added to the stockpile. Blah, blah, blah. Stockpile is fine right now. Let's feed the hungry. Yeah, our food stocks are, like, maxed out. Now, do I need to build another coal thumper? Can I afford to? I mostly just have unemployed children right now. Yeah, I need to free up some hunters. So once this is done, and I start assigning engineers to that... Jeez. I have 30 more sick people. 70 are being treated. I'm trying to keep working conditions, you know, tolerable. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna have enough coal to make it through the night. Okay, let's explore the rock formation. Search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we did find the shrouded cave. Let's carry on and go check that out. This could be bad. I have exactly 10 workers to throw at this. Let's put some children in the mines, I guess. The children yearn for the mines. Why did I have one person that didn't have a house? Ooh. More people are getting sick. What's going on? Okay, people, houses... There. Yeah, the generator's shutting down, so let's get these houses built. It warmed up. We're gonna be okay. I got people working in the mines. We're gonna be okay. There's plenty of food. Turn the generator back to level 1. Repair station is researched. Let's go to tech, repair station, and slap it right there. Okay. Research the cause of the generator's malfunction. I have a little bit of time before I need to do that, so let's look at... Gathering efficiency, resource depot upgrade. I guess I could build a charcoal kiln. I'm generating a lot of extra wood now. That would solve my coal problem. Food and shelter. Okay, hunting tactics will free up more workers. Purpose? I've made it past the point where I need to become the protector of truth. I don't know if I need that necessarily. Okay, let's switch over to shrines. I'm going to get a House of Healing, and I'll use those to start replacing these. And people will be healed slower, but the end result is still the same. I can hear my little man yelling to his mommy that it's lunchtime. I just finished making him breakfast, so I'm not sure what's triggering that. Now he's singing happy birthday. I think he's just having fun. On the downside of personal things, the heating elements in my oven died. So now I've got to order some more of those and get those installed. But it did allow me to discover, while I was looking for the model number on the oven so that I could replace those, it did allow me to discover that the previous owner of the house had definitely done a bunch of the wiring to the stove by hand, and it was rough shape, a lot of exposed wires that were just kind of hand twisted together, no caps or anything. And I'm like, man, thank God my oven died, because that's like a fire hazard back there. So, good timing. Okay, I've got 2 of those. Let's get this one right here. Can I fit you here? You fit right there. Okay, that'll cover the cookhouse, the workshop, and the generator. So I've got one built that's keeping all this good, one built that's going to keep all this good. Oh! A child crushed by a machine. Okay, we've got to save the child, so let's save the child. Okay, no more children. No more children in the mines. Children are getting mangled in the mines. Let's just keep them... Oh, good. Entrance to the cave is hidden from view, shielded from prevailing winds. Let's explore. Deep and surprisingly warm. There's even a fresh water source here. Perfect place for a hideout. And we're just gonna steal someone's food. Now, let's skedoodle over to the freshwater springs. I think I've definitely made it there in previous playthroughs. And it is fish that we find there. Fish in the springs. Okay, I can start assigning nerds to that. I have 2 days and 6 hours to accomplish it. So, let's pull a couple of engineers to go ahead and start manning this. Dang, let me click on the thing. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So they're inspecting the generator. I have 1 homeless. Who's homeless?
Down your tools.
1 homeless. How did that happen? I'm not gaining people. Did someone have a baby? If so, congratulations, but there's no reason anyone in this town should be homeless. I have an excess of homes. gained consumption rate. That's good. This is more of a theoretical gained consumption rate. I got sick folks. I got hungry folks. There's an excess of food. Why are you hungry? There's an excess of homes. Why are you homeless? I don't know. Why is there no road here? Okay, the last dreadnought. The chief engineer of the team investigating the cause of the generator malfunction takes you aside. He's visibly concerned. I was thinking about the last of the dreadnoughts that brought us here, the one that we haven't taken apart yet. At first it seems we'd have to dismantle it to fix the generator, but now I think we may need it intact after all. Just in case, you know, we have to leave the city. Well, that's concerning. Okay, so I guess everyone in Winterhome... Okay, they rescued the child. That's good. Hope is rising. Discontent is down. Base efficiency. I've got 2 days and 1 hour to finish this research. I've got too many sick. The temperature's not going to drop for a while, so I can afford to take some engineers off. Let's see. 7 hours until I can open the Book of Laws again. I'm going to get Houses of Healing, use those to replace the infirmaries. I can break down the infirmaries from there and use those resources over on, well, anything, I guess. If we're going to be trying to fix a dreadnought as well, or if we're going to be fixing this, will it need steam cores? I have a funny feeling it will. And if it does, we're going to need those. At the very least, it would free up steam cores to get more coal. Because we're having a hard time keeping up with that. I have an abundance of steel, but not enough coal. Food would be nice to have, too. Apparently I've run out of food. Okay. Generator condition worsens. Sir, odd creaking noises we heard from the generator last night. It seems that whatever the problem is, it's getting worse. Rumors have started circulating in the city. People are afraid that the generator will break down again. We need to inspect it right away. Generator stress rises. Discontent rises. That's not good. Stress? Ooh. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay. There's too many people being treated. I can't pull more engineers for this right now. But I have a funny feeling that the faster... There we go. Purpose. House of Healing. Sign. And let's go to health. Okay, I'll put 1. I can't fit them anywhere in a hot zone. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have 1 here. That only frees up 5 engineers. No, not that. There. Why'd they make that so hard to touch? Okay, instead I'm going to free this up, put you in here. And I'm going to tear down one of these medical posts.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Well, wood would be a blessing, but I'm not going to get any of that either. Alright, folks. I think... Low coal. That's bad. Low coal is bad. Now we're fine. I think that's as good as I'm going to get today. That'll be the end of today's recording. We've done pretty good. Stress on the generator. Bad things are happening. Not enough engineers. Might have to start pulling them from other research posts. And we'll put children to work in their House of Healing built. Excellent. So, thank you for joining me on today's episode of Incompetence Rising. Thankfully, we got past where we got stuck the last time. I look forward to playing with y'all some more in the future. But until then, I'll catch y'all on a sunnier day. Adios.